Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened today and tonight on Leagues Cup 2024 Day 10, where today we're playing 7 games, where I think that it was a very great performance from the Liga MX teams because today qualify 16 from the 6 of 16 of the Liga MX to the next round. Santos Laguna, Pachuca, Cruz Azul, Juarez, and Necaxa qualified to the round of 32, but unfortunately, San Luis that was eliminated the last week, and Chivas were eliminated, and it wasn't totally great week, but it was a great week because four teams, five teams, five Liga MX teams qualified to the playoffs. So, yes. So today the games today. The first game Atlanta and Santos tied 0-0. But Santos won 5-3 in the penalty shootout, and with this score, Santos qualified to the round of 32, and Atlanta was eliminated. In the second game, Orlando defeated 1-1 San Luis. Sorry, tied 1-1 San Luis, but Orlando defeated 4-1 in the penalty shootout to San Luis. Remember that this game didn't have anything to play because Orlando had qualified to the round of 32, and San Luis had been eliminated before this game. It is the same that happened in the game between Pachuca and Toronto, where both teams were qualified. The only that was in game was that what team was going to get the first place. In this case, was they won it Toronto because they won the game 2-1. In the fourth game of the day, Philadelphia and my favorite team Cruz Azul 5-1-1, where Cruz Azul was the best team, but they couldn't reflect this is superiority in the game where they tied 1-1, but Cruz Azul this time was different than the first game where they won the penalty shootout 4-3 and qualified to the second place, and Philadelphia qualified as the first place. The fifth game of the day, San Luis and Juarez, both teams were qualified before this game, and this game the only that was in play was who is gonna to get the first place. The game finished 1-1. Bravos was better team in the penalty shootout. They won it 4-1 and got the first victory. In the sixth game of the day, Chivas and LA Galaxy 5-2, but unfortunately LA Galaxy won the penalty shootout 5-1, and with this LA Galaxy won the group, and unfortunately Chivas was eliminated because they finished in the middle of the table, and in the back-to-back tournaments Chivas was eliminated in the group stage. And in the last game of the day, Necaxa did a surprise, defeated 3-1 Seattle, and with this scores Necaxa qualified to the round of 32 as a first place and Seattle as a second place. So let's talk about a little more about this game. Let's start with the first game, Atlanta 0, Santos 0. This game was very close, where I think that the Santos was a little better than Atlanta. They deserved minimum the victory, but they couldn't get it, and the game was forced to the penalty shootout. Santos was better team in the penalty shootout when they scored the 5 goals. Atlanta United missed 1 goal, and there was enough. So Santos won the extra point and they qualified to the knockout stage. To this is a surprise because I didn't expect that Santos were going to qualify to the knockout stage, and Atlanta it was a surprise because I thought Atlanta were going to win this group, but they couldn't. And in this group, DC United and Santos qualified to the round of 32. In the second game, Orlando City defeated, tied 1-1 against Atlético San Luis, but Orlando City won the game in the penalty shootout 5-1. Remember that before this game, Orlando City and Montreal had qualified to this game, and Atlético San Luis was eliminated. So in this game, it wasn't anything in play, and it was a very great game where San Luis was better team. Because since the minute 29, Orlando City played with one less player, but Atlético San Luis didn't take advantage of that, and the game was finished tied 1-1, and Orlando City won it 5-4 and finished as a leader of this group with 5 points. Montreal has a complete with 3 points, and Atlético San Luis with 1 point in the bottom of the group. In the third game of the day, Philadelphia and Cruz Azul tied 1-1. About this game, Cruz Azul was the best team of this game. They dominated this game completely since the beginning to the end. But again, the Cruz Azul had the lack of the goal. His biggest mistake and his biggest problem since the last tournament. When Cruz Azul couldn't get the victory, even they dominate most part of the games. About this game, Cruz Azul were dominated. They were attacking, but they couldn't score any goal. Philadelphia decided to defend and counter-attack. Where almost in the end of the first half, Cruz Azul scored the first goal of the tournament where Rotondi scored the first goal, and Cruz Azul were leading 1-0 in the halftime. In the second half, Cruz Azul was better team. They were attacking, but they couldn't score any goal. And in the last 15 to 10 minutes of the game, Cruz Azul relaxed his game. And when I thought that Cruz Azul were going to win this game in the regular time, it happened one error in the defense side, where Kevin Mier, the Cruz Azul goalkeeper, led the ball in the area, and Daniel Gazdak took advantage and tied the game and forced the penalty shootout. To be honest, I thought that the Cruz Azul were going to lose this game like the game against Charlotte, where Cruz Azul tied that game in the last Wednesday, and the Cruz Azul lost the game in the penalty shootout. But this game was different, where the Cruz Azul won it 5-3 because all the Cruz Azul players scored the penalty that they shoot, and Kevin Mier stopped the first penalty for Philadelphia, and that was enough to win the game and qualify to the knockout stage. Philadelphia Cruz Azul qualified to the knockout stage, where Philadelphia won the group with 4 points. Cruz Azul finished with in the second place with 3 points, and Charlotte was eliminated. And in the fifth game of the day, Pachuca lost 1-2 against Toronto. Remember that before this game, both teams were qualified to the round of 32. The only that wasn't playing this game was who is going to win this group. About this game, to be honest, Toronto was better team and they deserved this victory. To be honest, Toronto should have won this game by 3 or 4 goal difference, but it wasn't enough. How I told you, Toronto deserved the victory. They won it 2-1, and they got the first place. Toronto finished with 3 points in the first place. Pachuca finished as a second place with 2 points, and New York Red Bull was eliminated. In the sixth game of the day, San Luis and Juarez tied the game 1-1. Remember, this happened the same that the game between Pachuca and Bravos, where both teams were qualified before the game. The only goal that was in play was who is going to get the first place. About this game, Bravos was better team that San Luis, but they couldn't reflect the game in the game, where in a lapse of 4 minutes they were scored the two goals of the game, and that was forced a penalty shootout. In the penalty shootout, Juarez was better team, where they scored the four penalty shootout that they had, and San Luis used to score 1 goal, and that was enough to win the group. But Juarez won the group. To be honest, this is one of the surprise of the tournament, because Juarez won the group with 5 points, and they qualify as a first place. San Luis qualified as a second place with 4 points, and FC Dallas was pointless. In the sixth game of the day, Chivas and LA Galaxy tied the game 2-2. About this game, Chivas needed to win this game minimum in penalty shootouts to qualify to the knockout stage, and LA Galaxy was qualified before this game. About this game was very was better team the Chivas, but they couldn't reflect that dominance in the game. Remember that happened the same that the first game against San Jose. Well, remember that Chivas in the first game they were trailing most part of the game, but they tied the game in the last minutes of the game. But unfortunately, Chivas lost the game in the penalty shootout. About this game, it happened the same, where the game was tied 1-1 in the first minutes or in the first half, but in the second half, LA Galaxy took the advantage of the game, and since that moment, Chivas was attacking, but they couldn't score a goal. And in the topping time, almost on the end of the game, in the minute 90 plus 1, Cadet Cowell tied the game and forced a penalty shootout. to be honest, in that moment, I thought that she was learned what happened in the first game at San Jose, and they were going to win the penalty shootout. Unfortunately, Chivas lost the penalty shootout 4-1, 4-5, and unfortunately, they were eliminated. LA Galaxy and San Jose Earthquakes qualified to the round of 32, and Chivas was eliminated. This is a failure for the Chivas, like the what happened yesterday against Rayados, because this both team it was a minimum to qualify to the knockout stage. And in the last game of the day, Necaxa did surprise and defeated 3-1 Seattle Sounders. About this game, it was a surprise because I didn't expect that Necaxa were going to win this game, but they did deserve this victory, and they were the better team. With this victory, Necaxa won the group with 3 points. Seattle Sounders finished in the second place with 3 points, and Minnesota was eliminated to as a third place. As a third place, both the three teams finished with the same points, but the difference was the Necaxa had a very good difference than Seattle and Minnesota. So, what's next? Tomorrow we'll be play 4 games. Where tomorrow we'll start with the Cincinnati against New York City. The game will play at 18 o'clock Central Time, and the East number 1 group. About this group, Cincinnati and New York City qualified to the knockout stage because Querétaro was eliminated. Querétaro played the 2 games. About this game, the only that is in play is the leadership of this group. I think that the Cincinnati is going to win this game by 1 goal difference. They will get the first place. The second game will be between Houston against Salt Lake City at 19 o'clock Eastern Time. This game is from the West number 8 group. Remember that in this group, Houston need to win that game to qualify to the knockout stage. I think that Houston is gonna to win this game, but by 1 or 2 goal difference. But I think that with this difference is going to make that Atlas is going to qualify as a second place. In the third game of the day, León will play against Colorado at 19 o'clock Eastern Time. This game is from the West number 5 group. Remember, in this group, Portland qualified to the knockout stage, and León and the winner between León and Colorado of this game qualified to the next round. I think that the León is going to win this game, but this game is going to finish in a tie in regular time, and León is going to win this game in the penalty shootout, and they will qualify. And in the last game of the day, Toluca will play against Kansas City at 19 o'clock Eastern Time. This game is from the West number 4 group. Remember that Chicago was eliminated, and these both teams qualified to the round of 32. The only that is in game is who is going to get the leadership of the number 1 set. So I think that Toluca won't have any problem. They will win this game by 2 or 3 goal difference, and they will get the fifth place. So in this video, I talk about what happened in today's game, where this was a great game from the Liga MX teams because qualify 5 teams to the knockout stage. And tomorrow we'll have 4 more games of the group stage. So this is all for tonight. See you next video. Jura.